Rockies.
Hello everyone, Phoenix Knight here. Welcome to the channel, and welcome back to the 2001 playoffs in Payoff Pitch Baseball. We're at Pac Bell Park in San Francisco, California, as the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants switches to Pac Bell Park. We are tied in this series at a game apiece. We've got a pivotal Game 3 lined up for you tonight, and a sellout crowd that we're expecting at Pac Bell Park. So without any further ado, let's jump into the action as the fans are filing in here at Pac Bell Park. Starting pitcher for the San Francisco Giants, their number one starter, Russ Ortiz. 17-9 with a 3.29 ERA, 218 2/3 innings pitched, 187 hits, 13 homers, 91 walks, 169 strikeouts in 2001. Ortiz was the winning pitcher in the second wildcard game against the Astros. Let's take a look at the Rockies starting lineup he's got to keep in check tonight. Leading off, we have got Juan Pierre in center field, Alex Ochoa in left field, Todd Helton at first base, Larry Walker in right field, Jeff Cirillo at third base, Juan Uribe at short, Jose Ortiz at second base, Adam Melhuse catching, and the starting pitcher, Sean Chacon, is hitting off of pitcher hitting card number 5. Actually, it's off of pitcher hitting card number 1. I think I must have been looking at his fielding of being a 5. But now we've got the right pitcher hitting card all set to go. Leading off for the Rockies tonight is Juan Pierre. 2 homers, 31 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. You guys can probably hear I'm still under my bug a little bit. I'm hoping that I'm in the tail end of this nonsense. Anyway, there's nothing I can do about that now. But to tell you that we are going to be using black, orange, and white dice tonight. Giants are the home team. Game 3 of this National League Division Series. Series is tied at a game apiece. Whichever team takes Game 4 of this series will be on, let me grab my schedule up here, because I did put the schedule together for the League Division Series round. Game 4 of this series will be on Tuesday? 15? Yeah. Game 4 of this series will be on Tuesday. Which team will be trying to win it? Ortiz will get the sign from Benito Santiago. As for the answer to that question of which team will be facing elimination, only the dice know. And actually, I got to give the fast action decks a quick shuffle. So we'll deal with that real quick. And we'll give San Francisco's deck a shuffle. As I was saying, which team faces elimination on Tuesday? Only the dice know for sure, and in order to find out, we have to go to the first pitch, so let's play some playoff ball. And we are going to get started with a 4. That's an in-play 66. That'll be a fly ball into left field. Back for that is some bum named Bonds. He will make the catch for out number 1, and we are underway here at Pac Bell Park. Alex Ochoa, now the batter. 8 homers, 28 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. The Rockies are the number 1 seed in the National League. The Giants had to win a wild card game to get here. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 82. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is Marvin Bernard. He will make the catch for out number 2. Todd Helton, now the batter with 2 outs. 42 homers, 63 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, here's the windup, and the pitch. 5 is an in-play 20, and Helton will extend the inning with a base hit. He will have a single. He'll be the first runner for the Rockies tonight. Larry Walker, now the batter. 24 homers, 61 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 24, and that's ball 4. All of a sudden, the Rockies have something going on here. 2 on, but there are 2 outs in the inning. We've seen, of course, in this replay, in the playoffs in general, in this replay in particular, actually in this replay in general, playoffs in particular, we have seen a lot of carnage happen with 2 outs in an inning. Jeff Cirillo, now the batter. 17 homers, 30 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Fans here at Pac Bell Park hoping Ortiz can make a big pitch. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 85. That'll be bounced over to short. Grabbing that is going to be Rich Aurelia. He will make the play over to first, and that will retire the side. A single and a walk, but the Rockies can't do anything with it. After half an inning, score is now Colorado 0, San Francisco coming to bat. Stadium size. Phew! Oop, did it again. Starting pitcher for the Colorado Rockies tonight, Sean Chacon. 6-10 with a 5.06 ERA. 160 innings pitched, 157 hits, 26 homers, 87 walks, 134 strikeouts in 2001. As Philip Reynolds now joins us here is first to join us here at Pac Bell Park. And yeah, that was a close one last night. I was starting to wonder about if I was making a wise decision and not using the fast score house rule during an elimination game. But let's meet the Giants' starting lineup. Leading off, we've got John Vanderwall in right field, Ramon Martinez at third base, Barry Bonds in left field, Rich Aurelia at shortstop, Jeff Kent at second base, JT Snow at first base, Marvin Bernard in center field, Benito Santiago catching, and Res Ortiz hitting off a pitcher hitting card, number 9. Speaking of house rules, both the fast score house rule and the mercy rule are in effect tonight since this is not an elimination game. Leading off for the Giants is John Vanderwall. 14 homers, 55 walks against right-handed pitching for the season in 2001. During the playoffs, this is the first time I'm doing this, we are using the combined cards when there's a combined card available. Chacon will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, here's the windup, and the pitch. 7 is a patient 88. He's not that patient, that'll be bounced over to second. Getting there will be Ortiz. He will make the play without any issues for out number 1. Ramon Martinez, now the batter. 5 homers, 24 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Chacon will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a tough 76. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is Pierre. He will make the catch for out number 2. And now we've got that bum named Bonds, Barry Bonds. 56 homers, 101 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. A mistake by Chacon is probably headed to Mars. Chacon will get the sign from Melhuse. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 56. That'll be grounded over to third. Picking that up is going to be Cirillo. He'll make the throw across the horn, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the bottom of the first. After 1, we are scoreless in San Francisco. Phillies are 17 and 13 after 30 games. That your new Which season are you doing, Philip? I'm guessing that's your new replay project. Top of the second brings Juan Uribe to the batter's box. 6 homers, 5 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Saturday Night Baseball will continue as we'll move into the top of the second, and I will see you guys at the bottom of the second. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is an in-play 61. That'll be a fly ball into right field. Back for that is Vanderwall. He will make the catch for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Ortiz. 9 homers, 11 walks on the season against right-handed pitching in 2001. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. Actually, both of them are Ortiz's. Russ will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 46. Plunk, ouch. Russ hits Jose with the pitch. That'll bring the infield to double play depth. Batter now is Adam Melhuse. No homers, 6 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Jose Ortiz, jump of 4 against a hole of 4. That's probably not good to get the jump. Just going to reorganize things over here in Chartland. No, that's not good to get the jump. They are going to try a hit and run, actually, are the Rockies. They're going to see if they can get something going on the base pass that way. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. Hit and run is on. Ortiz will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 32, and patient we re-roll on the batter's in play section. A 29 is going to be just a little bit too high. That'll get popped up on the infield. Getting to that one is going to be Kent. He will make the catch for out number 2. Hit and run does not work for Colorado, and now it's up to Sean Chacon hitting off a pitcher hitting card number 1. The most abysmal card in the bunch. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient. We've got a rare play with runners on base in patient land. Let's see, a 7. Fastball gets away from the pitcher and drills the batter in the ribs. Plunk, ouch. Batter walks to first base but is in obvious discomfort. Trainer removes player from the game. Ooh. That is the Rockies losing their starting pitcher. So Chacon will come out of the game. We need to roll a D6. He misses that many games before he's able to return. Ooh, this could be a big blow for Colorado. Chacon is going to miss 4 games before he can return. So Chacon is out of the game. The Rockies are going to need a pinch runner here. they're going to bring in Mario Encarnacion to pinch run. '80s replay as ID Jester now joins us here at Pac Bell Park. We've had to hit the brakes a little bit on some of the action here because Chacon got himself injured, which also means we're going to need some activity in. So we're pinch hitting for the runner on first base. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay. So, right, we're bringing in Mario Encarnacion to pinch run, and we are going to get the Rockies are going to get who warming up? They're going to get Mike Hampton warming up. I'm going to spot him. I'm going to give him his full fatigue rating, even though he's a reliever coming in. Even though he's in the rotation coming in, doesn't have any fatigue, but I am going to spot him. I'm going to spot him as full fatigue rating due to how he's coming into the game. Or how he will be coming in. Infield, actually 2 outs in the inning. Batter now is Pierre. Pierre tonight is 0 for 1. As Encarnacion into pinch run for Chacon. Ortiz waits at second with the first run of the game. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. Giants trying to get out of trouble. Ortiz will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a ballpark check. 30 is wheelhouse for Pierre. Actually, 30 is a wild pitch, now that I look at it. Let's pay attention to that. So yeah, that's actually a wild pitch. That'll move everybody up. That's also ball 1. We will do it again. Seven is a tough 61. That'll be a fly ball into left field. That bum named Bonds, back for that one. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 2 hit batters, but the Rockies can't do anything with them. We are still scoreless in San Francisco, heading into the bottom of the second. Rockies need a pitcher. Mike Hampton will take over for Colorado. 14-13 with a 5.31 ERA. 203 innings pitched, 236 hits, 31 homers, 85 walks, 122 strikeouts in 2001. And I am giving it his full fatigue of 6 innings due to how he's coming into the game. And it's more when he's coming in than how. As Chacon just got hurt. So the question now is this going to turn into a Nolan Ryan moment for the Rockies? We've got the middle of the Giants order due up, Rich Aurelia leading off. 12 homers, 9 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a tough 56. That'll be grounded over to third. Cirillo will have that with no problem for Colorado. He'll make the throw over to first for out number 1. Jeff Kent, now the batter. 3 homers, 19 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set. Here's the windup and the pitch. 6 is an in-play 76. That'll be flown into center field. Pierre making that catch on the run for out number 2. JT Snow, now the batter. 1 homer, 6 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set. Here's the windup and the pitch. 10 is a tough 58. Called strike 3 on Snow, and the inning is over. First strikeout of the night by Hampton. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the bottom of the second. Scoreless in San Francisco after 2. As Hampton's breaking ball seems to be working on overdrive tonight. Top of the third brings us back toward the top of the Rockies order. Here's Ochoa. Ochoa's 0 for 1. He flew to center his first time up. Scoreless in San Francisco, moving into the top of the third. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 57. That'll be a ground ball over to third. Getting that for San Francisco is going to be Martinez. He'll charge in for that one, make a barehanded play for out number 1. Oop. Helton, now the batter. Helton has a single tonight and advanced on a wild pitch. Actually, I think that's where we ended up on base runners. I don't think he advanced on the wild pitch. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 33. Called strike 3 on Helton. That's out number 2. He gets frozen by a changeup for strike 3, and that is out number 2. Walker, now the batter. Walker has a walk tonight. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 83. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is Bernard. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the top of the third. Still scoreless in San Francisco as we get set for the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third brings us to the bottom of the Giants order. Here's Marvin Bernard. 14 homers, 24 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a patient 16, and that's ball 4. Bernard will go to first with a leadoff walk. Infield will set for double play depth. Benito Santiago, now the batter. 1 homer, 6 walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Bernard, not much of a steal threat. The Giants are not going to try a hit and run here. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 72. That'll get bounced over to second. Picking that up is going to be Ortiz. Let's see if the Rockies can turn a double play. That needs to be... Holy cow. That needs to be a 9 or less on 2d6. Ortiz has got it. He'll throw it over to Uribe. That'll get Bernard. Uribe will make the relay over to Helton. That'll be in time. That'll be a 4-6-3 double play. 2 outs in the inning. The middle of the Rockies infield almost made that one look easy. Stadium groans. Ugh. Here's Russ Ortiz with the bases empty, hitting off a pitcher hitting card number 9. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 82. That'll be a called strike 3 on Ortiz, and the inning is over. The leadoff walk for the Giants ends up getting erased on a double play, and after 3, we are still trading goose eggs across the board. Top of the 4th, and we're looking at the middle of the Rockies order. Here's Cirillo. Cirillo tonight is 0 for 1. He grounded to short his first time up. Scoreless in San Francisco, heading into the 4th. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set. Here's the kick and the pitch. 8 is a tough 96. That'll be miles too high. That'll be lifted into left field. That bum named Bonds back there to make the catch on the run for out number 1. Here's Uribe. Uribe tonight is 0 for 1. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set. Here's the windup and the pitch. 7 is a tough 77. Just misses that by a little bit. That'll be lifted into center field. On the run for that one is Bernard. He will track it down, make the catch for out number 2. Here's Jose Ortiz. Russ got the better of the... Actually, no, I take that back. Jose... Actually, it really wasn't a better, as Jose got drilled by a pitch his first time up. Russ will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 10. Swing and a miss by Jose. Strike 3. That will retire the side. As Russ gets the best of the Ortiz battle this time, 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the top of the 4th. Still no score at Pac Bell, moving into the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 4th, and we're back to the top of the Giants' order. Here's Vanderwall. Vanderwall is 0 for 1. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 0-0. We've got another rare play. Bases empty, tough. Here we go. Our second rare play of the night. Let's see, a 10. Ump calls borderline pitch a strike. Batter strikes out. Batter questions the call, and umpire overreacts and ejects the batter. Oh no! So that is a called strike 3, and Vanderwall is going to get tossed. So Vanderwall is out of the game. Do the Giants have a new right fielder? Oop. Let's see. They do. They have a couple, actually. Okay, taking over in right field is going to be Shawan Dunston for the Giants. Here's Martinez. Martinez tonight is 0 for 1. Let me just make a note here. I am hoping it is not going to be scoreless for 9. We better get some offense here, because we've got a pitcher's duel brewing here. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 3 is a tough 4. That's an ugly swing by Martinez, but that is out number 2. I know these two teams are capable of putting up fireworks. I know because I've watched me roll it. Here's Bonds. Bonds is 0 for 1 tonight. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 98. That'll be lifted into right field. Back for that one is going to be Walker. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the bottom of the 4th. Still no score in San Francisco after 4. I think by the 4th inning in both of the games we had runs on the board. Actually, yes. In Game 2, Colorado already had a 5 spot by this point. As for Game 1, yeah, we had all kinds of runs. Actually, yeah, we had all kinds of runs in the 4th. These two teams apparently don't want to blink. Well, I don't blame them for neither team wanting to blink in this one, because this is an important Game 3. The loser faces elimination on Monday. Ortiz finishes up his warm-up tosses. Leading off is Mel Hughes. Mel Hughes is 0 for 1 tonight. I doubt that was the winning batter who just got tossed, Phillip. Besides, it was too early for him to be the winning batter. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. Oh, I've got to make a change, but I don't think a 10 as a patient 86 is going to impact anything there. That'll be bounced over to short. Aurelia will have that with no issues. He'll make the play for out number 1. Mike Hampton getting ready with pitcher hitting card number 14. Let me deal with the defensive change first, as Dunston is taking over in right field for Vanderwall, who got ejected. Let's see, Shawan Dunston. Yep, he's going to the 1 spot. I need to make sure he is in right field. Okay. There we go. Just remember. There we are. Okay. Now we're back to it. Oop, and I gotta remember to change my inning as well. We should be in the 5th inning. There we go. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for San Francisco. Range on the shortstop. Aurelia's range is a C. And that's going to get by, actually, no, I think that's going to be a defensive rare play. Let's see, there should be a set of rare plays for defense with bases empty. Here we go. Okay. Let's see, a 68 says, center fielder picks up the single up the middle and fires to first to try to get the batter as he returns to first base. If the result is equal to or lower than the error rating, the throw is on target but late and the batter is safe. If the result is higher than the E rating, the throw is off target and into the dugout, allowing the batter to advance to second on the throwing error. Uh-oh. Center fielder for the Giants is Bernard. His error rating in center field is a 1. So, let's see. Actually, yeah, picks up a single up the middle. Okay. The result is equal to or lower than the E rating. Throws on target but late and the batter's safe. Okay. Actually, that's a 4, so... Right, if it's higher than the E rating, the throws off target into the dugout, allowing the batter to advance to second base. That's a 1B and E7. As Hampton finds himself on second base on the 1B and E7. Actually, E7, hold on. No, that's an E8, actually, but in any case, Hampton will go to first, or will go to second, saying, DH? I don't need no stinking DH. Here's Pierre with 1 out. Pierre is 0 for 2 tonight. And could he try to lay down the bunt here? Do they want to have him lay down the bunt here? No, they're going to let him swing away. Ortiz looking over at Hampton at second. He gets the sign from Santiago. Fans here at Pac Bell Park hoping that Ortiz can keep the Rockies off the board. Ortiz will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 76. That's a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is going to be Bernard. He will make the catch for out number 2. That is, let's see, I believe patient on a fly ball with a runner on second with a run rating of 7. Okay, he's not high enough, so he will hold. 2 outs in the inning. Batter now is Ochoa. Ochoa's 0 for 2 tonight. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 11 is a patient 76. He's not that patient. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Once again, back for that one is Bernard. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. A single and an error, but the Rockies can't do anything with it. And shockingly, heading into the bottom of the 5th, we are still scoreless. Like I said, these two teams, I know they're capable of offensive explosions. I know because I've rolled their last 2 games being offensive slugfests. Leading off the bottom of the 5th, we've got Aurelia. Aurelia tonight is 0 for 1. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 43. That'll be a little bit too high. That'll get popped up on the infield. Cirillo just barely in fair territory, but he will track it down, make the catch for out number 1. Here's Kent. Kent is 0 for 1 tonight. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 5. Swing and a miss by Kent. That's out number 2. 5th strikeout of the night by Hampton. 2 down in the inning. Snow, now the batter. Snow tonight is 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 27, and that's ball 4. Snow will go to first with a 2-out walk. Here's Bernard with 2 outs. Bernard tonight has a walk as well. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough, that was cocked, a tough 61. That'll be a called strike 3 on Bernard, and the inning is over. Curveball gets the zone for strike 3. A 2-out walk by the Giants comes to nothing here. After 5, we are still scoreless in San Francisco, searching for our first run. Pitchers duel tonight, which is very surprising between these two teams. I'm going to grab a cough drop before we continue. Top of the 6th, and we're looking at the heart of the Rockies order. Here's Helton. Helton is 1 for 2 with a single tonight. Hopefully you guys are enjoying a little Saturday night baseball here on the channel. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set. Here's the windup and the pitch. Snake Eyes is a wheelhouse 50, and well, there goes your scoreless tie, folks. Helton just made it 1-0 Colorado with a boom! High, deep, gone! Home run, Todd Helton. Rockies take the lead. 1-0 Colorado. Stadium groans. Ugh. Ortiz threw him a meatball. Helton turned it into pizza, and now we've actually got a run on the board. Here's Walker. Walker is 0 for 1 with a walk. 1-0 Colorado, top of the 6th. Ortiz has got to have instant amnesia. He will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 76. That'll be way too high. That'll be bounced over to short. Aurelia will get to that one on a hop. He'll make the play over to first for out number 1. Batter now is Cirillo. Cirillo is 0 for 2 tonight. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 59. That'll be a grounder over to third. Taking that on a hop will be Martinez. He'll make the throw across the horn for out number 2. Batter now is Uribe. Uribe's 0 for 2 tonight. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 83. That'll be a grounder over to short. Aurelia will get to that one as well. He'll make the play over to first, and that will retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit, a solo bomb by Todd Helton, and it is now 1-0 Colorado, moving into the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, and Santiago, now the batter. Santiago bounced into a double play his first time up. How huge is that now? Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a patient 30. That'll actually be a wild pitch. Ball 1, we will do it again. Ten is a tough 37, and Santiago is going to smack that one into the gap. The Rockies outfield's going to have trouble with it, and the first hit of the night for the Giants is a triple. Stadium cheers. Yay! Infield playing in. Ortiz, now the batter. Ortiz is 0 for 1. He struck out looking his first time up. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 84. That'll be bounced over to short. Getting that is Uribe. The throw is going to come to the plate once I find... Here it is. Once I find my play at home chart. So the play is coming to the plate. Ooh, we've actually got a play at home. So Ortiz is going to end up safe. Let's see. Compare the total. If less than the run rating. Okay, so it's actually equal. So let's see what's going to happen here. The two total D6 is... Okay, so if the two D6 total is equal, and it is, runner is safe when the percentile dice roll is 00 to 49. It is not. When it's 50 to 100, the batter's out. So Santiago gets a good slide, but he doesn't get under the tag. That'll be 1 out in the inning. Stadium groans. Ugh. Santiago tried to cash in on his triple, but the bank was closed, and that's out number 1 in the inning as the infield will set up for double play. Batter now is Dunston, taking his first turn at the plate. Six homers, no walks against left-handed pitching in 2001. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. He will set, and he will pitch. Snake Eyes is a ballpark check. 85 is in play for Dunston, though. Odds are that would be wheelhouse at Coors. A 34 is going to be a base hit for Dunston. He will have a single against the lefty. Opposite field liner into right field. Runner on first advances 1 base, and the Giants have something going on here. 2 on, 1 out. Martinez, now the batter. Martinez is 0 for 3 tonight. They're going to let him swing away. Hampton will get the sign from Mel Hughes. Fans here at Pac Bell Park are loud. Hampton will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 12. That'll be a base hit by Martinez. Question is, will that bring in Ortiz? Hard grounder into left field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Ortiz will score. Dunston will go to first. Dunston to third. Martinez to first. We're tied at 1. Stadium cheers. Yay! And the batter now, and a name Hampton does not want to hear right now, is Bonds. Bonds tonight is 0 for 2. The infield's going to have to play in. Dunston right now is the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 6th. Tied at 1 here at Pac Bell Park. Winning team will have the losing team on the ropes in Game 4 on Tuesday. Hampton will get the sign from Melhuse. Fans here at Pac Bell Park are loud. Hampton will set, and he will pitch. 6 is an in-play 13, and Bonds is going to clear the base. Bonds is going to have a double. All runners score. Bonds will clear the bases with a 2 RBI double. Giants take the lead 3-1. Stadium cheers. Yay! Batter now is Aurelia. Aurelia tonight is 0 for 2. Hampton can't believe it. Bonds got into that one. Hampton will get the sign from Melhuse. 3-1 Giants, bottom of the 6th. Hampton will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 25, and that's another base hit by Aurelia. He will have a single. Line drive into center field. Bonds will score. Aurelia will go to second. 4-1 Giants. Stadium cheers. Yay! Infield set for double play. Batter now is Kent. Kent is 0 for 2. Maybe I just needed to start sucking on a cough drop to see some offense. Who knows? Hampton will get the sign from Melhuse. Colorado fans watching everything fall apart here. And some did make the trip. Hampton will set, and he will pitch. 10 is a tough 60. That'll be bounced over to third. Picking that up is going to be Cirillo. Let's see if the Rockies can turn a double play here. Needs to be a 6 or less on 2D6. Cirillo's got it. He'll throw it over to Ortiz at second. That'll get Aurelia. Ortiz will make the relay over to Helton. That'll be in time for a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. But the Giants get a lot of damage here done with 1 out in the inning. 4 runs on 5 hits. And the Giants all of a sudden out to a 4-1 lead after 6. Actually, so far, all of our scoring has come here in the 6th inning. Top of the 7th coming up, and we've got another battle of the Ortizes. Here's Jose. Jose is 0 for 1. He's been hit by a pitch tonight. We're going to get some activity in Colorado's bullpen, as getting loose for the Rockies is going to be Mike Myers. He's going to start to get loose. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a defense check. Error on the third baseman. Third baseman for the Giants is Martinez. His error rating is a 5. And that'll be, Martinez will struggle with it, but he'll get it. That'll be grounded to him. Martinez will make the play over to first across the horn for out number 1. Here's Melhuse with 1 out. Melhuse is 0 for 2. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is an in-play 53. That'll be too high. That'll be grounded over to third. Not Cirillo. Martinez will once again get that one. This time he won't have any issues with it. Over to first it goes for out number 2. The Rockies, oof. Hampton's going to come out of the game. The Rockies can't afford to take a chance here. Colorado's going to go to the bench on this one. Question is, who are they going to go to? I thought I entered... Looks like I didn't yet. Okay, hold on. Well, now we're back to business. Hampton out of the game. Coming in to pinch hit and take over behind the plate is going to be Ben Petrick. 8 homers, 23 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. Rockies all of a sudden finding themselves on the wrong end of a 4-1 deficit here at Pac Bell Park. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 54. And that's ball 4. Petrick will go to first on a 2-out walk. Here's Pierre with 2 outs. Pierre is 0 for 3. Ortiz will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 62. Plunk, ouch. Pierre gets hit, and now warnings will go out now that we've had 3 hit batters. But, more importantly, that will actually bring the tying run to the plate. And the tying run will take the form of Alex Ochoa here in the top of the 6th. Ochoa tonight, though, is 0 for 3. 2 outs, top of the 7th. Giants lead 4-1, but the tying run is at the plate for the Rockies. Ortiz will get the sign from from Santiago. He will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 6 is a patient 99. There's no way anybody's patient on a 99. That's a fly ball into left field. Back for that one is Bonds. He will make the catch, and that will retire the side. Stadium size. Phew! A walk and a hit batter, but that's all the Rockies get here in the top of the 7th. 4-1 San Francisco as we move into the 7th inning stretch. Sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." I will take a small break. Tomorrow afternoon, the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers switches to Comerica Park for Game 3 of that series. Kenny Rogers on the mound for the Rangers against Jose Lima for the Tigers. The Rangers lead that series 2-0. And because it's a weekend game, neither house rule will be in effect. Neither the mercy rule nor the fast score house rule. Bottom of the 7th coming up, and the first order of business is Digital Diamond yelling at me that the Rockies need a new pitcher. Mike Myers will take over for Colorado. Hampton leaving with the L. 2-3 with a 3.60 ERA. 40 innings pitched, 32 hits, 2 homers, 24 walks, 36 strikeouts in 2001. His job is to try to hold this game right where it is. Also, I'm going to make sure I take care of this, but Ben Petrick is taking over behind the plate for Colorado. Leading off for the Giants, as he'll get some of his warm-up cuts in, is Snow. Snow is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. They need Petrick's bat in the lineup right now. They need to get some offense going here. 4-1 Giants, bottom of the 7th. Game 4 on Tuesday. Winner has the loser facing elimination. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set. Here's the kick and the pitch. Boxcars is a patient 5, and Myers, the first thing he's going to do is walk Snow. Infield was set for double play. Batter now is Bernard. Bernard is 0 for 1 with a walk tonight. Snow, not a steal threat, he will hold. Bernard's got decent power, he's going to swing away. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 4 is a patient 18, and that's ball 4. And just like that, the Giants have their first 2 batters on with nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. This could get ugly fast if you're a Colorado fan. Here's Santiago. Santiago tonight is 1 for 2 with a triple. Snow at second, Bernard at first. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. Fans here at Pac Bell Park are loud. Myers will set, and he will pitch. 7 is an in-play 34. Base hit by Santiago. He will have a single. Hard grounder into right field. Actually, into left field. Runner on first advances 2 bases. Snow will score. Bernard will go to third. Santiago will go to first. 5-1 San Francisco. Stadium cheers. Yay! We're going to get some activity in the Giants bullpen as Tim Morrell is going to start getting loose. Ortiz will come out of the game. The Giants will go to the bench. The only question is, for whom? The Giants are going to bring in... They're going to bring in Andres Galarraga. They're also going to bring the Rockies are going to bring the infield in. 7 homers, 10 walks for Galarraga against left-handed pitching? Hold on. It should have been Santiago. Oh, wait a minute. Something's not right. Let's see, Bernard. Okay, so looks like this was Ortiz who was batting, actually. So, hold on. Something went wrong. Okay, Bernard. third. Okay, I guess we'll go with. Looks like something got a little screwed up in Digital Diamond. Apparently snow batted in the 6th. You shouldn't have, though. Hold on. Helton is holding the runner. That should have been a double play. Okay, so hold on. Hold up. I think I see the problem. I gotta back up here a little bit. I think I forgot to enter in the double play in the 6th. So bear with me just a second while we get this all straightened out. Sorry for a slight delay here. I'm just backing up so I can get my plays sorted out, because looks like we should have had a double play to end the Giants half of the 6th. So I'm going to need to back a few things up. Come on. So how's everybody doing on this Saturday evening while I'm getting Digital Diamond straightened out here? I wish it didn't take so long to get back to where I needed to be. Keep backing up here. Ay, ay, ay. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. We're just about where I want to be here. Okay, so we need to get past Snow's at bat. Okay, here we go. So Kent should have hit into a 5-4-3 double play to end the 6th. Now we're starting to get at least are back to where we need to be. Okay, now Jose Ortiz with a G5. Actually, we had 2 straight G5s. Sorry, I still have a little bit of a frog in my throat. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So we pinch hit and brought Petrick in. Let's see, Petrick walked. Pierre got hit. And Ochoa flew to left. All right. And now we go back through the 7th inning stretch again, which I will not torture you guys with my singing. Unless by some miracle, which is hardly out of the realm of possibility, we get to Game 7 of the 2001 World Series. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. Myers took over on the mound. Sorry for the delay, folks. We're just about to where I want to be and getting this all straightened out. All right, Myers into pitch. Petrick was taking over behind the plate. All right, the 8th spot is the catcher. Okay. All right. Now, we've got Snow who walked. Walk. One B star star, and now we should be good. Okay, now we're caught up. As I was saying, Ortiz coming out of the game, coming into pinch hit, is going to be Andres Galarraga. I'm not going to rattle off his stats again against left-handed pitching in 2001. But I will say that the Rockies are in a lot of trouble here. They've got runners at the corners and somebody who destroys left-handed pitching. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. Fans here at Pac Bell Park hoping Galarraga can come through with a big hit. Myers will set, and he will pitch. 7, actually that's 10. That's a tough 22. That's going to be a swing and a miss by Galarraga as he tried to do too much with a changeup for out number 1. Batter now is Dunston. Dunston tonight is 1 for 1 with a single. Runners at the corners still with 1 out. The infield is going to stay in because they don't trust the ability to get a double play here. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. Boxcars is a patient 81. He's not that patient against the lefty. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that one is Pierre. He's going to make a catch. That's out number 2. Here comes the throw from center, though, as Bernard is tagging. He will get in, he will score, and the Giants will extend their lead on a sac fly, 6-1 San Francisco. Stadium cheers. Yay! As Bernard will come in to score. 2 outs in the inning, though. Batter now is Martinez. Martinez tonight is 1 for 3. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 5 is a tough 53. That will be a grounder over to third. Cirillo will grab that, will take that on a hop. He'll make the throw over to first, and that will retire the side. 2 runs on 1 hit and 2 walks. San Francisco now out to a 6-1 lead. Now out to a 6-1 lead after 7. Giants need a pitcher. Coming into pitch is going to be Tim Worrell. 2-5 with a 3.45 ERA. 78 in the third innings pitched, 71 hits, 4 homers, 33 walks, 63 strikeouts in 2001. He is going to be in charge with keeping the heart of the Rockies' order in check, starting off with Helton. Helton is 2 for 3 with a single and a solo bomb. He's got Colorado's only run so far tonight. Colorado needs to get something going here. We will find out if they're able to or not, though. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 20. Called strike 3 on Helton. That's out number 1. As Worrell just rears back and blows the heat by Helton for out number 1. 1 out in the inning. Here's Walker. Walker tonight is 0 for 2 with a walk. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 9 is a tough 8. Swing and a miss by Walker. Strike 3 for out number 2. As Walker just completely misses the hook for strike 3, and that's out number 2. Rockies starting to panic a little bit. They're chasing. Here's Cirillo. Cirillo tonight is 0 for 3. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is an in-play 69. That'll be a grounder over to second. Kent will have that one with no issues. He'll make the play over to first. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies here in the bottom and the top of the 8th. Still 6-1 San Francisco, moving into the bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th, and we're going to get some activity in Colorado's bullpen. Getting loose will be Chris Nichting getting loose. Heart of the Giants order coming up here in the bottom of the 8th. Leading off is Bonds. Bonds tonight has been quiet. He's 1 for 3 with a double tonight. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 21. That'll be a swing and a miss by Bonds, trying to do too much with a slider. Strike 3, that's out number 1. Aurelia, now the batter. Aurelia tonight is 1 for 3 with a single. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. Snake Eyes is a defense check. Let's see who we're looking at for Colorado. Error on the third baseman. Cirillo's error rating is a 5. He will have no problem with that one. That'll be lined right to him. He'll put up his glove in self-defense. The ball will slam into it for out number 2. Kent, now the batter. Kent is 0 for 3. Myers will get the sign from Petrick. He will set, and he will pitch. 8 is a tough 20. Called strike, actually swing and a miss by Kent. That will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Giants here in the top of the 8th. San Francisco, though, holding on to a 6-1 lead after 8, where we have the age-old question to answer of, will we see some 9th inning magic? Top of the 9th, we're all going to try to finish it for the Giants. Here's Uribe. Uribe is 0 for 3 tonight. Giants 3 outs away from taking a 2-1 lead in this series and having Colorado facing elimination on Tuesday. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 7 is a tough 75. Just going to miss that is Uribe. That'll be a fly ball into center field. Back for that is going to be Bernard. He will make the catch for out number 1. Here's Ortiz. Ortiz is 0 for 2, but he's been hit by a pitch. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, and he will pitch. 6 is a tough 44. Called strike 3 on Ortiz. That's out number 2. And the last chance for the Rockies comes to Ben Petrick. Petrick tonight is 0 for 1. Fans here at Pac Bell Park hoping the Giants can take control of this series. Rockies need to get Petrick on. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will shake him off a couple times. Worrell will take a sign he likes. He will set. Fans here at Pac Bell Park are loud, hoping Worrell can finish this game. Worrell will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 3 is a patient 2, and that's ball 4. Petrick, Rockies are saying, hold on, it's not over just yet. Myers is going to come out of the game. The Rockies are going to go to the bench once again. They're going to turn this time to Greg Norton. They're going to bring their biggest gun out against right-handed pitching. 13 homers, 15 walks against right-handed pitching in 2001. His job is to try to get on base to extend this game again. Fans here at Pac Bell Park still hoping the Giants can finish this game off. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set, he will kick, and he will pitch. 10 is a patient 8, and that's ball 4. And the Rockies all of a sudden have something going on. 2 on, 2 outs. Batter now is Pierre. Pierre tonight is 0 for 3. He's been hit by a pitch. Just in case something goes wrong for San Francisco here, they're going to get some more activity in the bullpen. They're going to get the closer, Rob Nen, warming up as a just in case measure. Worrell will get the sign from Santiago. He will set and he will pitch. Let's see, 7 is going to be a tough 72. That will be a ground ball over to short. Aurelia will have that for San Francisco. He'll pump once, pump twice, throw to first. That's your game. The San Francisco Giants survive a bit of a flurry from the Colorado Rockies to take this game 3 by a final score of 6-1. Giants lead this series 2-1. Game 4 on Tuesday, we'll be back here at Pac Bell Park with the Giants having the Rockies facing elimination. Final line score coming up. And that is the number 1 seed who is in Colorado, who is currently on the ropes here in this series. For the Giants, 6 runs on 6 hits and 1 error. For the Rockies, 1 run on 3 hits and no errors. Winning pitcher tonight is Russ Ortiz. He will go to 2-0 in this postseason. Mike Hampton will take the loss. And that'll do it for Game 3 of this 2001 National League Division Series, as the Giants now have a 2-0 lead, or 2-1 lead, I should say, on the Rockies. Before we go anywhere in the baseball playoffs, though, tomorrow morning we're going back to the Cthulhu Mythos for a session of Call of Cthulhu, and I think we're going to do Alone Against the Static tomorrow morning. So we will be doing an alone adventure. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll be at Comerica Park in Detroit, Michigan for Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. Kenny Rogers will be on the mound for the Rangers, and Jose Lima will be on the mound for the Tigers. Texas leads the division series 2-0. They will be looking to close out Detroit. Wednesday, we'll be playing Sanctuary and Ark Nova game. And Saturday, Mystical Munchies will continue out of the official Titanic cookbook as we make the entree, Beer Battered Fish. Thank you for watching the video. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Be sure to turn on notifications so you get my content. Be well, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and I'll be back with more videos in the future. Until then, take care, everyone. The San Francisco Giants have the number 1 seeded Colorado Rockies on the ropes here in this National League Division Series after taking Game 3 by a final score of 6-1. Giants lead the series 2-1. Game 4 is on Tuesday. Take care, and I will see you guys tomorrow.